Yo, so I figured it was time for a part 2. I did a first video on this game, Storror Parkour Pro. Kind of went through the tutorial, some first impressions, and overall I was fairly impressed with it. Just very confused by the amount of controls and everything. Today is kind of day 2 of playing it. I had a little bit of a session in between to help pick things up. But yeah, I kind of want to go into doing some interesting tricks. There's kind of an interesting area down there, which I kind of want to explore a little bit. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with. A few little things to note: if you press T, you can remove the hood, and if you press P, you can get rid of the controller overlay, and seeing as I already have one up, I may as well get rid of that. I'll leave the HUD up just so you can see what the tricks are and things like that. And another one is if you hold down on the D-pad and use the right stick, you can zoom in and out. It's kind of hard to judge which is the best distance sometimes. Like, closer shots can look good, but then because the camera is a little bit wonky, it can also go against you a little bit. I think overall the camera needs a little bit of work. Enough of the nonsense though. I just kind of enjoy practicing precision jumps everywhere. Oh Jesus. Roll. Nah, he's alright. Oh, another thing to mention while he's just doing a million corks. If you go to the options, go to preferences, and where is it? Action cue time. If you set this to the very minimum on the left, you have to be more precise with things, but it stops that kind of preloading that can get in the way sometimes. Like, it preloads way in advance, even if you don't want it to, and you just run up to a random wall. So just having that on the minimum, it does make striding and things like that a little bit more difficult because you have to be super precise. But I found it does feel a little bit better that way. I'm still trying to remember all the controls. Like, getting it all to flow together is a little bit of a challenge, I think. And I've also got to remember, you can jump and flip, or you could also use the right button. This is for like shorter ones, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Oh dear. So if you jump, then Y and flip, you can get greater distance. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just sort of trying it for the sake of it. Yeah, greater distance. But that ends up taking you too far most of the time if you're doing shorter stuff. So using the RB and the right stick, which essentially does the same thing, helps you kind of do shorter distances a little easier. Let's see if this works with a flip. Actually, further than expected, but I'll take it. Overall though, like, when you get into it more, it definitely does flow pretty good. Well, when you're not being shit like me. For now, I kind of want to see if we can stride around this whole thing. I'm not sure how the corners are going to work. And also, because I've got the queuing set to the very minimum, I think you need to be super precise with each jump, so it may be a nightmare. Yeah, you got to be super precise. Well, we got around one corner at least. The corners are the worst bit. Oh, damn it. Well, we kind of made a fair, decent way around. Why would you do that? Okay, I'll maybe try and practice this after the fact and add it in later if I get a better version. Ooh, shit. Okay. Time to practice swinging, I guess. Most terrifying part of all. Okay. Especially for these shorter ones, at least, it works. Could we drop down to that rail? Oh, shit. No. Wrong way. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Hang on. Hold X. Yeah. Now what? Let's do a little mini shuffle. Let's see if we can get on this rail. Sure. Yeah, this was the thing that I was kind of curious about. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Compared to the tutorial, maybe it's just because I've got used to it. It does seem a lot easier than it used to be. I wonder if you could do it without the individual, like, swings. Like... Okay, you don't need to kill yourself. Oh, so you could do it. Like, you completely skipped. Yeah. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the timing is for that. And the momentum also changes a little bit each time. As you could see, like the difference in the swing. Maybe it's a technique thing. Seems to be not working on that one for whatever reason. Interesting. Interestingly enough, you can't actually stride on top. Because that would have been a nice little combo. Yeah, he just sort of bangs his head. Yeah, for whatever reason, the stride doesn't work on that. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, this is nice. Got a little hole. Who doesn't love a hole? Sweet. Can we flip through the hole? Maybe not. What other options do we have? Something like that might work. Probably just try and line it up without doing the extra stuff. See what happens. Yeah, he's not quite high enough. Gainer might. Then again, maybe not. This is research, people. This is how you get good at these sort of games. Just keep testing, trying things out. Figure it out as you go along. Oh yeah, with RB there's also the dive as well. Oh, sweet. It's just the right height. It'd be weird to have an object like this which wouldn't work with a lot of tricks, to be fair. Like, why would you put it in otherwise? Oh yeah, another thing. I was always curious how... I was watching the old potato play, and he was doing like 360s. If you hold the right button and jump, this is the thing, it doesn't always work. I don't know if it's got to be a sudden movement. You suddenly shot forward. You get two versions. You get the running version. Do it. And then if you're standing, you get the standing version as well. The thing is, I don't think if you're holding RB down it... Oh, it does work. Sometimes it just doesn't trigger for whatever reason. Like there. Maybe it depends if you're against an object or something. But yeah, you do get 360s. I don't think you've got them the other way. So something to be aware of. Got the random pole here for some reason. It's actually giving me an idea. I'll put a marker down. Could you backflip onto this? That'll be this. Now, if you did a backflip, swing, and it went to another backflip, that'd be pretty sweet. Why does he keep landing flat. When we did the tutorial, he was constantly doing backflips. Am I missing something with how you differentiate between... Yeah, if that was like a double backflip, well, a backflip after a backflip, that'd be pretty nice. That's really weird. Holy crap. Yeah. No. Oh, I just figured something out as well. If you do the stride, you can immediately do one of the RB inputs, like for these sort of flat jumps. So you do the stride, then immediately, I think at least, yeah, so you can connect them together like that. Flows a bit better. The other option is to do like the manual jump or just like fall off. Yeah, you can jump either way. So you do actually have different options, which will help you like judge the length. I noticed this little slide here. Oh, I guess it's not a slide. Oh, that kind of sucks. Be nice to have something like that. Ooh. Sure, I'll take that. Trying to do like complex or like different lengths, putting it all together is kind of tricky. It's more of a feeling, I guess, the more you do it. Wait, you stuck? Oh dear. Yeah, the more you get used to it, the more you get a sense of how it all works and the best way to judge things. Actually, we've got a double wall here. So what was it to go back again? Was it the right trigger? Yeah, jump back. So you could maybe... Nice. It'd be nice if those front flips had a bit more height to them, because it seems like it gets caught a lot of the time. Yeah, none of them seem to be working. So you'd have to do it the jump style. Then hold Y and flip, but it seems like you don't have enough time for that. I don't think. You notice the camera actually slowly like turns to vertical as you're doing it as well. It's kind of annoying. Ugh. Nice. Okay, like super basic line. It's not anything overly technical or complicated or anything. I'm slowly figuring out putting the different button combinations together. And yeah, the more I play it, the more I'm enjoying it. There's definitely some quirks to it, and I wish there was some bits which kind of flowed together a little nicer. But overall, I don't think I can complain too much. I definitely feel like it's a bit of a skill issue thing as well. Thank you to everybody that commented and watched the last video. It actually did pretty well by my standards. So hopefully you'll stick around for the ride, because I definitely want to improve at this and kind of figure out more technical stuff. I didn't even do any of the like wall ride thing. I can't remember what it's called now. It's the damn corners. They get you every time. Anyway, yeah. I will try and look into some other areas. There's tons of places around here. Like, just going to the fast travel. The council estate is also like really in depth and has tons of angles, so I'm going to have a lot of fun there. We'll try and go through each bit section by section. There's also like an actual park. I think it's over there somewhere. Like ground level stuff. There's so much to look into. So I'll keep improving. We've got some different spots and see how much like tech and unique stuff we can figure out. If there's anything you saw me do which was wrong or things that may help me out, please let me know again. Maybe set up a comment at the top, pin it so that you can share it with everybody. The more information we have, well, the better, because I think a lot of it's just figuring it out for yourself. So yeah, feel free to share whatever you have. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.